have you here. This is Dr. Showoka here, and you know what? I'm excited you're watching this. I know it's 2020. Yeah, I don't know what year you're going to be watching this, but if it's now, fantastic. And we all have resolutions. Yeah, I've made mine, and I'm really excited that some of it I'm already ticking off my goals for the year. Now, don't just make resolutions. Resolutions really should mean that you decided you want to make a change and you're going to do all that it takes to make it happen. Okay, so whatever you've put on your resolution list, I know statistics says that 80% on our list should be about getting the best shape of our lives now. Okay, yeah. That's on my list too, right? And within the last few days, in fact, within the last 14 days, I've lost about 2.5 inches around my waistline. There was a top that there was a jumpsuit that wore just yesterday, and I love the feel. Right, that is the reward of actually going ahead with achieving your goal. So I don't know what your own goal is. I think it's high time you get on with it and actually make things happen. But how can you make them work? You need to set them. It's a smart goals, right? Make them achievable, make them smart, know what you want to achieve, and set what you need to do on a daily basis to make it happen. Now, today I'm going to be talking about our colon. See, all of these days we've been hearing so much about cancer, and at times we never really give it. For me, I don't give it much thought, but lately there are quite a few people that I know or that I know of that are coming down with cancer. So what is going on? In fact, the scary statistics is that out of every 2 people in our lifetime, 1 person will be diagnosed with cancer. That is 50%. That is not good. I want to be here for my children. I want you to be here to enjoy all the fruit of your labor. So are there things that we can do to ensure that we keep our we reduce our rate of actually going on that list, right? There are things that we may be able to do, and so I'll be taking with some of the things that we need to do just to keep our lifestyle healthy, so that we can beat this cancer. So if you already have it, or you know someone that has it, you know what? Thank God for radiotherapy and all the things. But I'm sure I will pray for them, and whatever treatment they need to take, they will also take. But if you can avoid the pain, why don't you? Let's work on that. So one of the things I'll be talking about is our colon. And part of the rampant cancer that's going on now is the bowel cancer. Can it be avoided? I think there are things that we may do that may reduce our risk. And one of those things is to make sure that our colon is really clean. Now, what's the colon? Colon is your large intestine, okay? And another quiz for you: how long is your colon? Right, colon is that last place that's going to help you absorb, nutrient from your food, and all the others pass it on to the rectal, where you have that urge to go to the toilet to actually defecate. Now, a lot of us don't take care of that place, and the colon is like 5 feet tall. Now, I'm 5'3". Okay, I think almost 5'4". I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm like kind of like really petite, but for your colon to be 5 feet, that means the whole human being curled up inside you. So over the time when we eat our food, and that place keeps, it's not all the feces that comes out, it's not all the waste that comes out. Over time, you have kind of like the plaque overlaying the walls of your colon. So you just see that you eat so much, and then you still feel hungry, so you're not taking as much nutrient as you should, because there are plaques, there's a line, there's already a thick lining around your colon that's not allowing absorption. So yeah, you pass out the waste. But can we do something about that? That's why it's important for you to have a regular detox. What does detox do for you? It actually goes on and helps you to push out the waste, wash it in there, the colon, so that your colon is free to absorb nutrients. You eat lesser, right, and then you can get more from you. So one of the things I use is the tea divina. I'll show you how to make it. Tea divina has 12 herbs in it, and this sachet is going to last for 1 week. It actually makes 4 liters of tea, and seriously, we need to cleanse the colon, and you are supposed to do colon cleansing every single 3 months. That means 4 times in a year you need to go to your colon experts to clean it. It can really be painful, but if you can keep your body in such a way that you naturally detox, you naturally go to the toilet. You should be going to the toilet twice or thrice in the day. If you're not doing that, if you have to wait 1 week to go to the toilet, there's already an issue, and this is going to help you. You go easier to the toilet. And let me tell you some of the herbs that I need, and I'll show you how to make it, and then you can go on and make it. Okay, this has been good for me. I've been using this for the past 3-4 years. Fantastic. It's good for the children too. 1 cup a day keeps the doctor away, and 3 times a day for you. Actually, people tend to lose up to 5 pounds in 5 days just drinking this. That's great. You know, what can you do with 5 pounds lesser? Yeah, or in 2 weeks you can actually keep your body free. Keep your body free of parasites also. Nobody's talking about those parasites. If you break that, you have parasites. If you touch your pet, you have parasites. If you touch your wall, you have parasites. If you shake somebody, there are parasites there. What can we do with this monster that dwell in our body and, you know, changes our mood and all of that? We can expel them, and this is really, really good for you. This has been good for you for the past 3 years, and I recommend it. I'll put a link here for you to be able to get it. So it's the original detox tea, and what it does is a gentle detox. We call it not just detox. Don't let me keep using the word detox. It's called a filter. So filter, you need that filter to filter away, even when you wear makeup, that things that get to your bloodstream, to your system, that should get out. This is going to filter all those evil stuff away from you, so you're healthy, you keep your bowel clean, and you can avoid that cancer. Let's work on that. So yeah, it's got holy testle, malva leaves. It's got blessed testle, papaya. Papaya expels. It's very, very good at expelling parasites from your body. It's got Siberian chaga, gandama. Listen, now what I want to say also is chaga and gandama actually helps prevent cancerous growth. So this is amazing. And what you want to do is this, like I said, has 1 sachet in it. That's it. Okay. And normally it makes 4 liters of tea. So, but what I do and what I ask my clients to do is to make sure that they make it as a 1 liter concentrate. So this is a 2 liter bottle. Half of it, I'm just gonna empty it into the pot. So it is to be brewed. Okay, very low heat. I'm gonna put it on, and yeah, okay, water here. So I'm going to be going for my workout now. So while I'm working out, I'm getting my detox tea ready, my filter ready. That's what you should do. So you brew it very, very low heat. Very, 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 very low. It's cover it up and leave it until it's boiled. Once it's boiled, then you put it back. You allow it to cool down, just some of the heating from underneath it. Allow it to stay for 6 to 8 hours. Just cover it. So I ask some of my clients to just leave it overnight. All right, so leave it overnight. Then in the morning, if you have it done in the night, leave it overnight. Your 6 to 8 hours already counting while you're sleeping, and then in the morning it is ready. Now you go back and pour it into your bottle. Now this is what you do. It is ratio 1 to 3, so that you can still make up your 4 liters. When you're going to be drinking it, let me see if I can have a cup here just for a moment. Okay, so normally you're supposed to have 150 mils a day. So I'll put the tea kind of like up to here, right? And then fill it with warm water up to there. If you use your teacup, so let me say an average teacup, this one is like 250 mils. So half of it, so it's ratio 1 to 3. A bit of like 40 mils of the tea. Let me say that 40 mils of the tea, and then fill it up with 120 mils of hot water. It's good to have it warm or hot. You can have how should you drink it? First thing in the morning, okay, to open up your bowels. Drink the first cup before you have your meal. Have your workout. If you don't work out, I'll say start it. 10 minutes a day will keep the doctor away. And then after your it's actually noticed, so don't worry, it's not bitter or whatever. So after your meal in the afternoon, have a cup, and just after dinner, have a cup. It's like kind of that tasteless. You're gonna like it. That's it. Let's keep your colon free. because once you have something that pushes out the fecal materials from your body, it's clean. It's there's no place for the parasites to actually be thriving. Then you know that we can we can keep it free, keep your body free, okay? And then of course lose some weight. It's gonna help you lose weight too, because yeah, you eat lesser because you are taking more nutrients from the little you are eating, and also you have this energy to go on because you are getting the parasites out. You're going regularly to the toilet, you actually feel alive in your body. It's done that for me. All right, that's it. This is tipping while I go to do my workout instruction again. I'll put the link where you can get it. T Divina has been fantastic for my clients. There's one of my clients that actually used it, and within our first 2 weeks actually lost up to 5 kilos. That's amazing. What extra weight are you carrying? Let's get it out.